Hey viewers, today we are going to talk about the movie Duck Butter. Duck Butter is a 2018 American independent film. Nima, an actor, has begun production on her first significant picture under Mark and Jay's direction. She talks to Mark and Jay about how she can't seem to connect with the material, and they suggest that she isn't being vulnerable in it. After accompanying a buddy on a date to a homosexual bar, Nima encounters Sergio, a mysterious woman who sings at the establishment. The two have sex after returning home with Sergio and her friends. In order to speed forward a relationship and get to know a person as rapidly as possible, Sergio suggests the notion of spending 24 hours with a person, including having sex once every hour. After experiencing freedom with Sergio, Nima declines out of discomfort but remains intrigued by the notion the next day. A call informs Nima that she has been replaced in the film. She makes the spontaneous decision that night to go back to Sergio's place and accept her invitation. After Nima makes a commitment to stay, Sergio resolves to follow through despite his hesitation. The two spend the evening making art, having sex, and talking about how they feel about life, sex, and their past relationships with both men and women. Sergio is less constrained by social expectations and more adventurous, whereas Nima battles insecurities. She experiences both excitement and frustration throughout the course of the evening as a result of Sergio's wild attitude and her blunt and aggressive approach to both discussion and sex. The two discuss their challenging interactions with their mothers. Susana, Sergio's mother, attends her performance at a musical showcase. Nima recommends they have breakfast at her house, which her father bought for her. After temporarily experiencing a panic episode and dealing with Sergio's worry about her mother's impending arrival, Nima starts to feel tension in their relationship. Sergio and Susana are arguing over food when Susana criticizes Sergio's artistic integrity. Nima hears Susana's views on sex, which she claims as more impersonal than love. After Susana leaves, Sergio is distraught. Nima consoles him and gives him a kiss as she watches Susana silently leave to get her misplaced iPad. The two's relationship is nonetheless tense in spite of this. Nima proposes they engage in group sexual activity with Kathy and Glow, a couple Sergio knows. Although he objects to the notion, Sergio accepts it. But when the four start kissing, Nima starts to feel overwhelmed. She asks Kathy and Glow to stay and talk about the matter, but they choose to go. As Nima withdraws to the toilet to be alone herself, the tension between the two reaches a breaking point. Sergio responds by urinating in a pan, just like she used to do to her mother when she was little. Sergio accuses Nima of not being honest during their relationship as they dispute. Sergio steps outside. Sergio's a cappella rendition of Elvis Presley's "Suppose" during the music showcase brings to mind a dispute she had with Nima regarding cover songs. After being terrified and irritated by Sergio's dog all evening, Nima decides to save a street dog. Thank you.